So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
So, B-Bo.
From the gun, Jackson. And an alley to run.
Damn,
nothing
JP.
open downfield. He keeps it himself.
Hey, how you fall down when y'all running, y'all? Somebody tell me.
Hell no.
They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed
All right,
I'll
Google it real quick.
And get away for a gain.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I'll Google it, no problem.
Jackson from the shotgun. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
Oh my God, that's what cookies, man.
Incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line.
JP.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, it's Jackson. Flushed out right.
He's still not fucking throwing in the ball. That's crazy. Come on, man.
Himself, but it appears he's going to be about a yard or 2 short. Able to pick up a dozen yards, but they needed more. 4th down.
Boy, it's a big 4th down play right here.
His what, Hart?
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're running.
Good tackle. Let's go, man.
I'm not sure he got there.
Good shit.
Did they stop him? They did.
Let's go.
Mark Ingram unable to get past the marker. And this crowd into it early. Their guys stand tall on the opening drive of the football game. They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Man, you all right, man? You been a little quiet and shit lately, man. You straight?
9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Don't seem like the same dapper.
Go ahead.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one good for 33 and a first. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. The former Purdue and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Hey, Dad, you all right, brother?
This is Mostert.
Man, that shit was so funny, man.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters
that's some funny shit, man. I like to die. The first time I ever seen that shit, bro.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And boy, he's very close to a first down, but from where they're spinning that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. The ball's still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run, so now a little soul-searching on 4th down. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. We're scoreless after 1.
Bravo. 2.
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10.
Go ahead and take that sack.
Here as he's taken down. Pernell McPhee, always a threat to find the QB, and he gets to him there. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. Finding room to the 20.
What's his name? No captain that for a game.
It's a 49er touchdown.
Yep.
Tevin Coleman.
I said no captain is asking for a game.
As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
No cap, my boy Dak, so you ready?
The extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
There you go. What about Big M99? That's a good one for you, Dak. That's about it, cuz.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Where the hell is it now?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times.
Yeah, you must not want to play that.
And he likes touchdowns, not field goals.
You must want to play.
Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Yeah, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it.
Running with the fucking quarterback. Drop the goddamn ball.
He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for Mark Ingram there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Man, Dad, I done stayed on this bitch and had to be the work I got down. Shit.
Hey, tell him, JP, remember, I don't even be going to sleep. Remember when I was in the field?
Here's Jackson. Going to throw again. Flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. The improv act there, good. What's up, Dap? And now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Well, oh, yeah, Dap, me and you was up doing when I was doing that, staying up.
Don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
The 49ers now going to use the first.
Hey, look, then go to work for 12, 13, 14 hours, come home, get on the game, do it again. Remember when I was staying up? Yeah, and I stayed up for like 2 days straight one time.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Jackson going to get this out to Brown. That throw.
Make a choice. Make a choice.
It's 2nd down. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it.
Ooh, throw that.
To escape, and he goes down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
And Tucker's kick right there. It's good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line. Made them kick a field goal for the offense. 10-play drive. They might be a little disappointed they got a field goal, but they moved the ball down to dispatch and came away with points.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman.
I wonder how Jacoby will play if he played with the Niners or somebody. He'd probably be tough as fuck.
On second down now, it's Coleman. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with third down now looming.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments and doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Mostert, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
You got to come get it, though.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does.
Jackson.
Oh, yeah, there you go. There you go.
Why won't they let me slide?
There we go. Ronald, this shit's starting to get trash. Damn, you running with it. But do what you do to win, bro.
I mean,
do what you do to win.
You doing what you doing, running with the Niners.
No, I ain't never say nothing yet. Yeah. Ball out.
Get the yardage, get down, protect the football.
I mean, if the receiver's open, I'm on. I mean, if they ain't open, I'm gone.
Now San Francisco.
No, but I'm saying my shit trash. My I don't know. It's kind of hard to say that.
Hey, you gotta do that L2 and R2 together. Perfect. Oh, I pressed X.
Here's Mostert. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down.
12, hey, orbit. 11.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the left hash, this from 37. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. So a late turnover leads to a quick drive, and in turn that quick drive leads to 3 points.
So someone makes a mistake, but how about the other side, learning from that mistake, taking care of the ball, and making sure they put some points on the board. Well done.
Okay, I see now. Okay.
Nah, they don't drop him off.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half.
We got this.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half. and they've had the ability to see what you've done, they're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
You ain't doing nothing, bro. 21. Here we go. 65.
On 3rd and long, it's Garoppolo. To the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. They'll run it with Coleman. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now Mostert. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Running runs were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
One Omaha. Move.
Now they'll throw with Garoppolo.
Come on.
He sets into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Touch him, bitch.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. Jackson on 1st down. He dumps it down to Ingram. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. Snead's got it. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it, and he will. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
I'm gay how the clock don't stop when you run out of bounds, like to run out of bounds.
On EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun. Jackson. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Raven passing game getting in sync. Another first down. They'll throw on 1st down to Jackson. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 15-yard line. Jackson now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They come out here in the I. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Great solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Rolling to his left. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
He certainly had plenty of success running the ball, and right now I'm getting the sense that he's looking to take off and run every time he steps back to throw it.
But they did a nice job there collapsing on him and holding him to a short gain. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal.
Let's go, team. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
They'll try and throw for it.
Let's go, man.
And no, it's incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. They begin the drive with Coleman. I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
65.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. That'll be complete to Breida. And they'll mark him down right around the 9, just shy of the 10. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll be 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make him make some
let's go.
He's at the 50.
For the 80 piece. Let's go, man.
Past the 20.
They got that run over with that quarterback all game, boy.
But I didn't, though.
Shit. I mean, that's good play. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that shit tough.
Still an important piece of business to take care of.
I can't go out the pass and the motherfucking quarterback run.
It's up and good, and that makes it 17-3.
Should be making me mad. I'll be right there. Just oh my God.
The kickoff team on the field
you still
now
play,
will send this one away.
You still play good defense, shit. Nigga, they've been a tough ass game. I couldn't really do too much.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them.
Oh,
this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Trevor.
For the 80?
Yep.
What did he say? You just sent me 80 just now? What do you mean? You go by Draco? Hold up, Rhino. You doing your, whatchamacallit, Rhino?
What?
Your depth chart.
No, that's already set.
Alright, I need to do mine here real quick.
First. What about it?
What you want to gamble in that? What the fuck am I doing?
Alright, go ahead.
I'm sending it in now, Ronald.
So what? Man, Clippers?
No, I was talking to Ronald.
Honey, I dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. Got me, I do my dance, jump in the stands, numb in the man, I'll deal with the hands. Started getting grimy, I ruin their plans. I do what I want, they do what they can.
Hey, Milo,
Hold up.
run the ball.
Man, shit can't beat me no more.
Oh. That nigga know he can't stop the run at all. But then he kept running that fucking that gun, what is shit called?
Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I got me, I do my dance. I like them nasty. 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 I like the jumping that pussy.
Perfect, you hit bro.
Girl, I don't get it. He's on that ass, but I rip on your ass. Motor back up on the beat. Suck on my dick and I give you a kiss. This on my neck, this is peach. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm
doing tonight, we doing my shit. I ain't.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens.
Cinema mission, perfect.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47, -1. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light there. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now it's Jackson. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. So they've got the football, and they'll start right on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. They'll run on first down. Coleman, and just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he'll get this down only to the 18.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the plays we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. He hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Marquise Goodwin there to make the grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Yeah.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
That's what I want. That's what I want. You've been talking too much shit, perfect.
Yeah, because he'll go back to the Niners.
They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start first.
I'm going to get it. I'm going to figure it out.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no? You just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still on attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. Now it's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Jackson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Jackson's throw on target to Willie Snead. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And Jackson throwing once more. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Going with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat.
Bullshit. It's my best thing smoking. Nah, they defense straight. I love their defense.
Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Come up here on a 2nd down and 12. To throw is Jackson. They go screen. This is Ingram. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize it is broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it off. Right? You don't have the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the 1st down on 3rd down. That way you don't lose any yardage. Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
No, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Give them 22 yards, and that's also where they snapped it from, the 22. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. Now a handoff looking right. Room here to run. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert, 37 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with the battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
I can't stop it. It's just that play. You just running in one play to the left or to the right. I can't stop it every time.
That particular play, they had no answer.
Ronald.
This is fielded.
Man, how you coaching?
I've been doing that. I've been doing that.
Hey, Rhino, why you got that good shit over there playing and you ain't let no use?
10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 15. Forced out to his left. He'll run it and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson has got his man.
Oh, good catch, Rhino. Good fucking
and he'll be
catch.
taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Jackson from the shotgun. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Andrews. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the 1st down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. From 8 yards out.
On the left, boy, I can't stop that bitch from goddamn. Kind of hard to continue that shit and watch the pass at the same time.
The extra point, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game.
Hey, yeah, that bitch, he's so fucking fast, man. You know.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. Garoppolo now.
Damn, man. Come on, baby.
Intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Dancing to his left. Now he'll pull it down. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to you. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Getting the sack to 227-pound linebacker Quan Alexander.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They had more guys there than they could block.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Come on, man. Good shit. Good shit. Good time out.
A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game, Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, of that marker. This would have been a 54-yard boot had they tried a field goal, but they will not try a field goal. They're going for it. Jackson now throwing on 4th down, eluding the pressure right. Wide open receiver complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Hell yeah.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Flushed out right. He'll try and run it. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold it for a short gain when he took off running.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
51 to mine. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
Good defense. Good defense.
As he stopped behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Tucker's kick is good. And the lead is down to 1 now at 14-13. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
So a very tight first half. We had to break in a 1-point game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
He's crashing. He's checking crash. You go tight. You got that.
Now a give right side, Coleman. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Here we go. Mike, 36. Mike, 13. 13. 21. 21.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. Got a man. He finds Sanders. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
On first down, Coleman. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40 and down to the 16-yard line. You know, I have a pretty good friend, Charles Davis, who tells me that when he sees plays like that, strong runs to the right, reminds him of the 1960s Green Bay Packers.
Boy, those were the days back when the fullback actually carried the ball as well as blocked. Then you had a halfback. You had pulling guards, guys who could get out and run. And you can hear the great coach saying it back then. So we get a seal here and a seal here, and we run this play right in the alley.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now they try the right side here. That play gets them 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
Here we go, here we go. White. 180! Get in the white room. Get in the white room. Check nickel. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
And he's going to go down.
Come on, baby.
13-yard line. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack. And now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Throwing is Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Jackson operating from the gun. He uncorked. It's caught at the 10. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Stepping up, he'll try and run. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Jackson will throw it. That's caught at the 3. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage.
Good fucking tackle. Let's go, man.
That one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. On 4th down, Jackson.
Oh, good defense. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's fucking go, man. Good shit.
He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
Let's go, man.
10. And
Let's go.
into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they scored a touchdown. Now goal for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to 11.
Yeah, Rondo, you can run that goddamn ball down the field when you get in a red zone. This shit tough.
Get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Yeah.
And now the kick is away.
Right, I ain't lying. Like I can't guard the pass. I know Rondo will throw that goddamn. You know, he'll throw them little goddamn crosses and shit. So I can't really. Yeah, but nigga, once he get in the red zone, you don't go before you get in the red zone, he in trouble.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And
cut the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this run.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Jackson to throw again. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. D Ford able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Cookies. Let's go, man.
And that should do it.
Let's go.
Off at the 45.
Good game.
Yes,
they get these fuckers everything. Run it back.
Good game, Rondo. For what, 80?
Yeah. I ain't frustrated. The luck will run out one day.
Yeah, but I tell you what, I ain't gonna keep betting you this year. You my boy, and I ain't gonna do this too damn much, Rondo.
You already did it. Might as well keep doing it. Shit. Fuck.
Hey, Ronald, you said they give you everything, nigga. That bitch, your damn quarterback there, they had 500 goddamn rushing yards. I couldn't start that bitch down the field at all. Man, perfect. You watch the broadcast, ain't it perfect? That nigga ran the whole, damn near the whole game because this shit is hard to contain, bro. It's hard to contain that nigga from running and doing all this other shit.
Watch me celebrate. I'm cocky. I do my dance. Jump in the stands. No man, man. I'll deal with the hands. Starting to guard me. a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best as I am. There's no need in keeping it low-key. I can cover the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call us up making a name. I put on the Jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team around took a tumble. Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. Just trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip, nor stumble. Took off, poof, magic. Now watch me shoot through the traffic. Footwork, fantastic. Got it on smash. Put in the dash. I will not crash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash. Honey, y'all dash.
The NFL is on EA Sports here in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47 -1 Harbaugh. The Ravens and 49ers are underway. Jackson on first down. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. He got 29 yards that time. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. Escaping the pressure right. Got a man, it's Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27. Pretty good start right off the bat there with throws 1 and 2.
He's not locking in on just one target early, is he? Spreading it around a little bit as this game gets started.
Back-to-back first downs. Now Jackson.
Good shit, let's go, man.
It's intercepted.
Let's fucking go. Good defense, Jay.
Safety, Jarquiski Tart. And
let's
he
go.
gets back across the midfield, striping down to the 47-yard line. Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many ones in this play. Here we go. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
And that last one, that hurts. They'll run on first down. It's Coleman. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Here we go.
On second down now. It's Coleman. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert, but right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Now a handoff looking right, and they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He needed 3, he got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard. And he's taken down inside the 30. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Okay, you and I are sitting up here getting ready to analyze whether they should go for it or not. Did you see the quarterback just point to the sideline and say, everybody back, I've got this call?
Well, you knew this side of the field, they're in plus 2.
Man,
traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game,
that nigga tough. Shit.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it,
it's
not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, had to do the same thing.
They'll tussle.
Man, look at this stupid ass shit right here. Perfect. Damn, bro.
A big play there on the catch and run. 81 yards. The last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window.
Oh, then we pushing in for a fucking touchdown.
Ravens touchdown.
It's all good.
Taking it in from 2 yards out.
It's all good. That nigga's supposed to be sacked, man. He's supposed to be fucking sacked, but no, I threw a pick when it should have been a touchdown.
So the big play to kick off the drive.
I should have kept that bitch on the ground. That was shit, dude.
Cash in right away on play number 2.
I think I'm starting to understand more and more when we get ready to do games and we meet with coaches, why they talk about big plays, explosive plays, and how it sets them up for success, because that's exactly how they were able to score on this one. We saw the touchdown, we saw the payoff, but of course that big, long chunk play is what got them in position.
Second.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Switch. Check 26.
Now they try the right side here. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now a handoff working right. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game. And that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Pass complete here to Sanders. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on. And I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle, and they go out on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop it for a loss of 4. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage, because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? Basically bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
I told him up here, if you win this, and there's it with a name.
Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. 3rd down here.
11, 21.
From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon able to get him down for a loss of 11, and it brings up 4th down. He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. This one will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game. But this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football. Because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson, and just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff.
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, they like his work ethic. This guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Good defense, man. Good fucking
right
defense.
side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage
I'll give it
too
another.
good there.
I get it. Oh, he doing the stupid shit, y'all.
Fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
He ain't got to punt it. No, sir. Because he's going for it. Look at him.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it.
Let's bring it.
Damn, we need to start right here. Can we get it? Can we get it? Oh my God, can we get it? Hell no. Damn.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
It is so goddamn hard to
16
stop
yards
this
on
shit
that
with
one,
this shit.
and a Raven first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, like this.
Jackson. And this one's incomplete. Trying to get it to Willie Snead there. And that'll bring up second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. Throwing again. Snead's got it. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Jackson now 6 of 10 in this first half. He's got his guys a first down here. Jackson will throw again. Jackson.
Oh, fumble. Oh, my God. Man, look how they did. Man, now how the fuck you fumble the ball then they stop the play? Look at this shit perfect.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where
they stop the
Jonathan
play,
Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Come on, big fuckers. Oh, my God, this nigga doing all kind of shit with this nigga now.
Second down. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Nigga, it's hard to stop this bitch like this right here, man. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Now it's Jackson. It's complete to Snead. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. 5 yards on the catch there brings up second down. Throwing again on second down. Jackson flushed out right. And he just chucked that out of bounds out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
I mean, I'll switch McPherson and Bauer. I'll play both of them on defense, but that's it.
To throw again is Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
It's only 7. It's 7-0. Let's go, man. What the shit you have, fellas? Oh, man, look at this shit, man.
For a Baltimore touchdown.
Lamar
Jackson doing it himself from 9 yards out as the Ravens push further out in front.
Yeah, it's hard sticking that big. I'm going to have to go lab up on that round after this one. I'm out. I'm going to have to go lab up on that, but I got to go to bed.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yeah, I gotta find them motherfucking blitz that's gonna contain him. That's all gonna do is run.
And all that work, but he stopped.
He asking y'all for goddamn information.
Hey, I ain't asked nobody nothing, nigga. And Marmar throwing dots too.
He be coaches and shit.
Marmar throwing dots.
Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
See, that's what we fucking talking about.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Here he goes.
Let's go. That's how you get in the game. And I get the ball at halftime. Let's get the fuck in this game.
Raheem Mostert 75 yards. As they are now on the board.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna be trying to throw the ball, get downfield, so I went back to the line.
Why throw a pick and give you goddamn?
That's all right. I'm gonna lock it back down. I still got 30 seconds to go do something, so I ain't tripping.
Not many times. I can find something to contain the goddamn run, man. Like shit.
Take that good feeling and take the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. D Ford able to collapse the pocket, get to him, and drop him for a loss of a yard.
Cookies, man. Let's fucking go, man.
Why you throw it like that, Lamar?
14-0. Let's go. I mean, 14-14. Let's go.
Oh, my God.
Let's fucking go, man. That's how you get back in the fucking game.
Did I just see what I
Let's go, man.
Did I just see what I
That's how you get back in the fucking game, dog.
Come on.
Go, man.
You got to have those great skills back.
Fucking go, man.
Anticipation, great hands, and of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards?
Mama threw that ball way behind.
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here.
I don't even remember.
Oh, that's the dream
I do, I think.
that player. I just
Oh, shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
Incredibly short kick.
Man, oh.
Way up there. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back, Charles and I settled
Let's fucking go, man. My ball, man. Let's go, man.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. 49er offense set to get this drive underway. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively.
Hey, Ronald, what you do about that shit, man?
Maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan showing you.
On second down, it's Coleman. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
This one I thought shit was okay, man.
This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on third. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Oh, good catch. Let's go.
13 yards there and a Niner first.
Look at that back, perfect.
And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
Just a yard on the first
I gotta run that back in my
so
shit.
second and 9. They will run again to Coleman. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They'll try and run for it here. It's Coleman. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
Damn good defense.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo.
I knew he was throwing it. I just couldn't get to that dude. Good shit.
Past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
Well, it all came together on that one, didn't it?
Big time throw on fourth.
Now that had to feel good, didn't it? Taking that type of a gamble there and making it pay off. What a throw.
And tough as a receiver because no matter how perfect the pass, you know it's fourth down and you got to convert.
Watch shit so crazy to the point where nigga, look. Watch don't realize that he played on the safety where your fastest receiver.
Just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball
That's
game.
the shit you took me
blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
That's the shit that tripped me out. That White won't play on the fucking fast linebacker. That's the whole point of it.
Makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick. He's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Again, they'll run it with Mostert.
That's the kind of shit, man.
Raheem Mostert, his second touchdown of the night. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. So they went to the ground game on third, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, third down. They don't care that it's third and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball.
I ain't heard that goddamn song for so long.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and it goes down. D4 able to drop it that time for his second sack of the evening.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player disruptive in all phases, whether it's going upfield.
Everybody's fucking covered.
Yeah, they can't. They're getting up there now.
After the sack, they'll come up now.
Hold on.
Yeah, wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Jackson now.
Oh my God, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Come on.
He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Jackson on first down.
Oh, that's cookies. Let me get that guy hit. Let's go. Oh, good G. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Oh, cookies for 6. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, man. That's how you come back from 14 to 0, nigga.
A bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one score.
Let's go, man.
Push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little
Third game straight, man. Done got over, man.
Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
This only happens with these Niners, man.
Man,
no matter who I play with.
You fucking Baltimore Ravens is tough. Man, look, this game right here is one of the toughest fucking games I played all day. Well,
no, I'm talking about like the run plays. Nigga, we'll be back there and they'll be looking at him, and then like he'll get out of there.
They've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like when we talk about the defensive backs to get the football touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB.
Oh my God, he's going down too. God damn it, man. Stupid shit like this. How these fucking men?
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. Jackson. Flush to his right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Got out of the pocket, didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
He'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. And
Oh my God.
incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself,
No, you
I always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before? It's worked well that I can go to right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Yeah, Rhino, this might be over, Rhino. Might be over, dog.
Yet again, that's his 3rd sack here tonight.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Oh, fuck.
Fourth down. Here's Jackson. He's got his
Oh,
man
they
in
let
his
him
hand.
catch it. Man, how the fuck did you...
The time to
How the
pull out
fuck
the
did they let
stops
you
is
catch
now, and
stupid
they
ass
convert
shit like
there
that?
on 4th down.
Oh, I tried to get it.
And he'll go
I
down
tried
here
to
at
keep
the
that bitch
12-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup
we gonna-
there, and it'll be 2nd
You know what we
down.
gonna do?
On 2nd and inches, Jackson eluding the pressure.
Come on, defense. Oh, good.
Come on, Ingram, go up faster.
Brought down.
I can drop it over his head.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Jackson.
No, this nigga held.
First down before he's tackled.
This nigga held on to the
8 yards
fucking
that time,
ball.
able to take off, and the result is a first down. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful.
Come on, get him. There you go. There you go.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Oh, yeah. Can we get him? Game time. Let's go.
This winds up a disaster nowhere near the mark.
Good game, Rhino.
Shit, I couldn't get. I didn't want to call it burn a timeout, and that's the only play that's in that fucking thing.
Good game, bro.
Roll one more.
God damn. Nah, but this is my boy. That's what I'm saying. You know, I don't really like it. Rhino, I'm gonna tell you, man. If you can stop, you stop right now, bro.
Shit, I'm already in the hole. Come on, I gotta get out of it.
What is, man? I ain't gonna be up with you all night. Now I got to goddamn shit. No, I got. Yeah, but I ain't trying. Man, I'm already in the motherfucking doghouse.
Now them receivers be glued. They be glued to the receivers, man. I just gotta.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you, Rondo, man. Hey, if I win this one, bro, I ain't playing your ass no more now. I don't wanna keep playing your ass like this and winning like that.
I just gotta let the Madden shit stop help. Man, we're gonna be alright.
Look at MK want to put his motherfucker two cents in. Talking, texting and shit, texting Rhino.
Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full.
But that was the quickest comeback ever, dog.
And we're ready for
man, Marmar fucked me real bad. He threw that ball 60 years behind me.
It's a rematch of Super Bowl 47.
Before that, even the play before that, before half, when he threw that bitch behind the back and he picked it off and ran it in.
This be the games he win right here.
Should have won the last fucking 3. I know what he doing when he getting that 2 receiver set. He gonna run it when he getting the 2 receivers that split, and there's just one on each side. He gonna throw it. I'm running different plays, so this shit. I gotta protect the ball.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And his first pass
held on to that one too long.
I'm glad we sitting a little pressure down there. Before nigga, nobody coming back that good.
I moved too much that time. I let the pressure come. I should have stayed in the pocket. Let it get picked up.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive
Make sure I forgot to do it while it's going.
I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Damn, that's a good quick pass. And I was right there too. Next time I'm picking that shit off.
Takes it across the 40-yard line.
See that back shoulder? He threw that on target.
Look at this shit.
And now he's going to use his legs. He'll get 8 on the scramble.
So fast, man. They can't even sack this bitch,
And that was
man.
not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
To throw again on
Oh my fucking God. That nigga so fucking slow.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers.
Come on, man. Come on, motherfucker.
From
Come on,
inside
man.
Niner territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Now it's
Good shit.
Jackson. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind
Long as you don't get out of the way, man.
able to get in there and drop him behind the line. So it's a little bit of feast or famine on this guy. They moved the ball okay, but they've been sacked twice now.
And they've got to figure out how to plug that leak a little bit, right? Keep them away from the quarterback because when he's not being hit, as you mentioned, they're moving the ball well.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson.
Cookies, let's go, man. Come on, Richard. Let's go, Richard Sherman.
Where the fuck did he come from?
Come on. Let's go, man.
There wasn't nobody over there.
Credit is due there on them preventing the touchdown after that interception.
I should have just pressed triangle and catch it. I tried the possession catch the shit. He's falling down.
When you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. Sharp there with his feet, gets him a little extra space, and then drops just inside the 20. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down now, it's Coleman. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets them up now 1st and goal. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep doing holes like that, it'll be a long night defensively.
No doubt about
Screen.
it. Because when they sync as we're seeing so far, where that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defense.
Watch the screen.
You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
But that's dangerous pass right there.
Down there, but it's incomplete.
Didn't have the receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
On second down.
And he tired. He fucking tired.
Get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Flushed out right.
Ooh, I'm glad he threw it like that. Oh my
It's
God.
incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing to
I gotta go to this bullshit ass job tomorrow. I don't even wanna go. My unemployment came through too. I'm about to get $4,800 back.
Yeah, but
I'm talking about.
they wanted to get something out of that drive.
Yeah, because they ain't paid me since March 29th.
They won't turn that down at all.
So check this out. What you do working at the shop? What you gotta do?
I don't know. They was trying to make me go to Houston today.
You told me. I'm saying they probably gonna tell you to clean up and shit.
Yeah, had me working on equipment. I'm gonna do a little bit of nothing, not to get dirty, so I can get my car.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the
Look at that. Damn, boy, that's crazy. That's so fucking crazy. This shit, man. That's crazy how they do that, bro. They let that bitch do whatever the fuck you want to do, man. These niggas literally escaping me, man.
Get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson being chased out left. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to
that nigga ain't fumbling like that either, man. I got the 49ers. You could be tearing that bitch head
This
off.
guy's a first. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Jackson.
Now that's good defense. That's good fucking defense.
Let's see what happened.
That's good fucking defense.
I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving that.
I'll be scared of Lamar throwing it sometimes.
Way to go in this football game.
Oh, that's cookies. Give me that.
See?
Give me that. Oh, yeah. Turn it up. Turn it up.
Yeah, I just be scared to throw it sometimes.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception.
I'll be looking dead at it. I'll just be scared of Lamar on.
What's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
That shit right there. Make the tackle in the backfield.
Just no
Fuck.
cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
What's up? He hear you?
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties,
He playing tough to the bitch right now, though.
that's instincts, being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Oh, fuck. Shit. Oh, no, no.
21, 21. Here we go. Go, go. 11, 11, 11, 11.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
That's a dot. Come on. That's a dot. Let's go.
By Samuel. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. First and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Here's Coleman.
Oh, you split that. Oh, my God.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain.
$300 a day, nigga. You got to look, man. I've been winning all day. Ronald. Yeah, I'm talking about these past 3 games I made that, but I'm talking about, nigga, hey, the bitch.
We'll take you to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half.
This is what, the 3rd game?
No touchdowns.
No, this is the 4th game.
So his job's a little bit easier for this half.
We give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Oh, my God.
First down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
Oh, no, this is my last game, G.
A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
She do sound good. she do sound good.
Garoppolo on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
No, when I say I ain't got to go to work, I ain't got to go to work till 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. That's why I'm saying I ain't got to go to work. But I do got to work tomorrow.
Those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
I really need a fucking
running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8.
I really need a fucking touchdown, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
3rd down.
Shut up, man. Stop aggravating.
Garoppolo now.
Oh, I threw a fucking pick, y'all. Yes, I did, bro. And now talking about it's crazy. I thought it was gonna get him in the back of the end zone, but nah, it didn't work. I know, man. I know. I really want a touchdown, man. 3 points. Fuck, 3 points wasn't gonna do nothing. Give me 6.
Score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
Yeah, but hey, man, I beat Sid the Kid 2 times, beat him for about 70. I beat goddamn Toast Freeland's ass up.
But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a
who
break
else
for
I
it.
beat? No, I beat the fuck out of somebody else. Oh, beat Watts ass to death.
On 2nd down. Jackson. He's got it.
Yeah, I beat Watts to death. He was crying in the first quarter. Goddamn game just started. He was already goddamn crying.
With 25 seconds to go.
Nah, man, nah, for real, man. JP, I thought you was my friend, dog.
He said the same thing to me. He inboxed me.
From the gun, it's Jackson. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts.
Hey, he told me, he said, I guess we ain't really friends no more. Our friendship ain't really came back yet.
Finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Damn, that nigga about to kick a field goal. We should run. Oh, that makes me mad because I should have scored a fucking touchdown.
The end result, 21 yards.
Should have scored a fucking touchdown, dog. Yeah,
and this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit.
Shit, all these games.
42. It's a 52-yard attempt. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The
big
play,
fucked up.
the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Second half ready to roll. 2 field goals, the combined output in half number 1. Could be first touchdown wins. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive.
I think you tough too.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because
and this skill shit he beating you, nigga, shit.
Begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. They'll keep it on the ground. Coleman, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he don't
Second down play results in a
on my
loss of 2
motherfucking neck now.
yards.
He on my
I know you got to
motherfucking
be
neck.
careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end.
Why just take your fucking field goal, dummy?
White. 61, max box, white. White.
From the gun on third, Garoppolo. He'll let this thing go for Sam. Into
That's a
heavy
fucking
traffic,
feat.
and it's intercepted.
I won't
Picked off by
fucking...
Marlon Humphrey. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
I ain't gonna lie, Ronald fucked my defense. He fucked me up. He said his defense up where I thought
This one was kind of up for grabs.
it
It's going to come
be
down the
open.
hands of the wrong
But it
team.
wasn't.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Jackson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 12 yards the pick up there. Good for a rate. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Jackson on 1st down. He goes underneath to Ingram. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
This is my last one, bro. I gotta lay down. I'm tired of the bit.
To throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of the defense.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson.
Damn! Oh, he did not fumble. This bitch won't fumble, man. How the fuck you won't fumble the ball?
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Dog, they would not let this bitch ain't fumbled it, so he fumbled his last game.
Might
Dog,
see our first touchdown of the game. Here's
look,
1st and goal.
and that nigga running into me. The bitch running to me. He running into me, dog. Look, he got it in his zone.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And the drive starts with a handoff to Coleman. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground. Coleman.
Oh, miss.
You tired, Ronald.
Way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there for the Niners. 64 yards on the ground. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end
so fast, man.
San Francisco touchdown.
But I missed the tackle. That was my fault.
Touchdown run. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
He's snapping it too quick. I ain't had time to make none on that play.
We are even at 10 apiece. All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, good job coming back.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
I learned it now. I just got to get faster at doing it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the 25 on second down, Jackson.
Oh, that's a good fucking pass, Rhino. I ain't even gonna lie. Good fucking pass. I thought you was gonna throw it to that other motherfucker. I'm surprised they even let him make that fucking throw.
The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Throwing now, Jackson on first down.
Oh, that's good.
Inside Andrews with it complete. And he will be taken down. Pick up there on
I need a motherfucker.
The final play of the third quarter.
I need a breathing machine.
So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. Give him a couple.
Me too.
On the carry
I might not even go to sleep. I don't care about this punk ass job.
Inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally.
I ain't got the
crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I do. That's why I ain't tripping. I just got it too. It's gonna come on the 18th. 3 days for my birthday. I'm good. I should have just stayed at my ass at home. But I'm used to working.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson over the middle complete. That's Andrews.
I need to at least hold this nigga to fucking 3 points right here, man.
I'm overqualified for you motherfucker. They done lied. I'm supposed to be a goddamn driver. I don't even be driving. They got me goddamn doing goddamn teenage work.
A lot of guys used to be basketball players.
Bitch, I got 2 degrees. I ain't got me in here slaving like I'm some goddamn jailbird or something. Y'all lost your mind.
Guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their
I told the HR lady that too. The second day. Yeah, I told her the second day. I said, you seen by my resume that I wasn't finna cut to this. Y'all tripping.
They'll run here with Ingram. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down. 1 man in the backfield. That's Ingram on 2nd and goal.
I told him that too, but I was hot.
They get it to him running left.
Man, how y'all let this nigga score that fucking fast, baby? Y'all don't understand, man. I look at this game, dog. Rhino, you playing a good game, but damn, that's supposed to be a pick not so long ago, bro. I hate when they do that shit. Hey, look, even if you press triangle and try to jump, they still won't let you fucking jump up for the ball, bro.
Like it. The first down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage and play calling.
Quit laughing at me. You laughing at me or JP?
You oftentimes go right to throwing the ball.
Nigga, I told them motherfucker. I'm really going. Oh, you should have heard me today when they told me I'm going to Houston. Nigga, they called me and told me I'm supposed to be going to Houston. Talking about, I was like, when? It was like in 30 minutes. I said, nope, I'm not going. Nope.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time.
Y'all better shut the hell up.
Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
Nigga, I'm going to take a picture the next time I go out. If I go back out there, I'm going to take a picture.
Talking about if we go back out there.
You see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game.
And all the people up there like it. They're like, man, it's the easiest money ever. I'm like, man, fuck this shit. This shit crazy.
Ronald called me on this motherfucking break, man. I'm about to quit this shit.
The drive continues.
It's called, we're milling. Like they like cut the roads out and shit.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
It's good money if you ain't like trying to, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't used to a certain lifestyle and shit, but hell no. Oh, dude, talking about, I'm about to move closer so I can, and I was like, boy. Remember, he's gonna move closer to the job. If you go ahead, you got a homeboy, you can tell him it's a spot about to be open. I'm about to quit. Nigga, my mama be laughing, boy. I told your ass not to go out there and stay ass at home. Oh my God, I'm missing all the tackles. I'm missing all the tackles.
Across the chalk, into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
The only thing I like about it, you get paid every week. Shit, that's it. But
as they can now tie the game with the extra point here in the final 2 minutes. Critical extra point up and good. And partner, we've got a tie game here in the fourth. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
And the insurance, and another good thing, the insurance is free.
The end zone for a touchback.
But it'll be free. It'll be free. No, it ain't shit like that. It's just I have to show you. Like I said, I'm a equipment operator. You know what I'm saying? So like shit, like I've been doing this shit for years. So
easy, right? To be able to take exactly what
shit,
replicate it.
My old company sent me to fucking school for engineering to learn how to run equipment. I learned how to run that shit for like the first 2 days, and I was like, man, y'all need to have me up here. Oh, we will. You just gotta, work your way up. Oh, no.
They try again on first down. Here's Jackson to throw, and an alley to run. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
To throw again on second down.
He dropped it. Let's go.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one. And it's
dropped my ball.
Down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these.
Look at this shit here, man. Look at this shit.
Mark Ingram. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our
Hey, good shit, Rhino. Good shit.
Tucker now for the extra point. And they will take a 7-point
Yeah, Rhino was willing to take the field goal, man. And I fucked up the church's money.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'm glad my dog won this one, man.
This is fielded at the goal line.
It's over now.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Give my breath away. Damn, that would have been sweet. I would have won that bitch.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences.
No, Fat Man couldn't get I got stuck on Fat Man. Shit. Hold on, let me.
Late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
I hope not.
From the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hope my ass don't hit L1, R1 and try to contain when he snapped the goddamn ball.
He'll look to throw.
Cookies.
Cookies. Good game, Ronald.
Intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And a great return here gets us one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
Make it look good.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
That'd be so fast.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
MK, shut the fuck up.
Situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10.
Damn.
I'm gonna get down, all right. I'm gonna get down, all right.
Friends. How many of us have them? Friends.
Lamar Jackson, 26 yards. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Let's go. Good, thank you. Good game.
Good game. Good game.
Decision to just kick the extra point
We'll snap back tomorrow.
Fuck them Niners. I like these boys though, man. I like them a lot.
This fielded at the 2. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They can't do much at this point.
Mark y'all Dickey down.
In the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game. And this
I don't know what the hell he want to play me, but I own that nigga.
Nowhere to escape.
Mark, you ain't beat me in a while, Marky Poo.
And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds
Rhino was a
remaining.
money back, so bet it for the 50 with Rhino.
Water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Get him, Rhino.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo.
He's there for the 50 back. The 50 back.
And this is intercepted.
Let's get a pick six.
It's the former
I think I played this game with a little bit of pity. I think it was a little pity. It was a little pity in this game.
Well, I pity the fool, nigga. Seem mighty.
Over that's it, man. Come on, man.
Thank
you.
Sense that whatever was said at halftime.
God damn, Ronald, you would have lost that 80, boy. You would
Yeah,
have
I'd
been
have been
mad.
More than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said.
Hey, but look though, look how much better my pass game get just because he got to watch the run. Look how many yards. Look how many yards Marmar threw for.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go find me some shit.
That's Rhinos.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles
Rhino.
Davis,
Rhino,
and the
shut your
best current
trash
crew
bags,
in the
these
industry.
asses.
I'm Brandon Garden. This has been a
I
presentation
threw for 390 that
of the
last game.
NFL
I didn't throw for a whole lot this
on
game, but
Sports. With that, we say good night from
That's
Silicon Valley.
Rhinos.
it is. It's Rhinos playbook. Marky, you want to play? $216, Marmar.
Hold on, 2-6. Hold on, Mama had 2-6. Oh. Hey man, I got a $50 bet, man. Rondo, you wanna win some money back? I got 50 on MK.
Lock.
Hold on. Who you playing with, MK? Hold on, time out. Let me ask something. Rondo been boxing your ass up here.
Yes, I have, Marky Poo.
I don't know if this safe. I don't know.
Marky Poo, I've been whooping your ass.
Hold on, who you playing, Rondo?
If you playing with the Patriots, I'm getting the Chiefs. What? Yeah, I'm getting the Ravens.
Man, I got that Ravens tough. It really tough, man. Hey, man, I bet. Hey, Ronald, you get the Ravens?
Mm-hmm.
You want to bet the 50?
Yep.
Bet the 50. 50 lock, man. MK, who you playing with, MK? The Patriots? Man, shut your stupid ass up if I tell you to bet 50, bitch. Nah, you don't want me, nigga. Hey, you don't really want me. I've been beating ass all day. And Rhino, don't look at that game like you did something, cause nigga, I got a bag over here on your ass. So shut your fat ass head up.
I ain't even said nothing.
Oh, to make it sure, cause I own you still. You know you played a good game though. I give props. I give good props and credit when credit is due. You know what I'm saying? I own Rhino, man. I fucked him up.
Man, you better get up. You better save it and come on. Yeah.
MK always. When you get franchise games,
when you get out of those games, when you get out of those games, you can resume it before you was at.
Hey, what you told her today, Merc? Where Merc at? Merc, get your stupid bitch ass on the mic.
Y'all go in the bathroom. I'm finna do this.
Merc.
Yeah.
Merc told them motherfuckers, me and him was the toughest in the party, nigga. Hey man, hey, no bullshit. I can't believe goddamn, you know, I thought Red Killer was real tough. He can't be that tough. He can't be that tough. He let motherfucking what's his name beat him? No Cap. Man, No Cap trash to the motherfucker, man. Man, no Cap so trash.
Yeah, No Cap's poo-poo. He just run with the Vikings.
All he do is, and he runs stretch, but that stretch that he run is booty. Rhino,
that's fine.
Rhino don't give a damn what you play.
Nigga, I'm playing man-to-man too. Nigga, my defense, I got defense out there too, hell. And you ain't finna run the ball like JP finna run, finna dick you down.
Hold on. Who you got? No, I ain't talking to you, bro. Calm down.
Who, me? I'm playing with the Ravens.
I think Marker want me to take 50 from his ass stupid ass. Nah, but every time I do bet on you, you lose. But I hope you win, Marker. Every time I bet on Marker ass, he lose. But it's all good though. Hey man, Ronald, you got the broadcast up?
Mm-hmm.
50 lock, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, how confident you feeling about this game? I mean, if it's like that, Ronald, bet 100, Ronald. I like MK for 100.
Wow.
You think you can do it for 100, MK? No, you can't tell me a motherfucking thing. You shut the fuck up. Say that again. What you said, MK?
Nigga, I set the game, nigga. I won last. What you talking about? Nigga, I went to the bathroom, nigga. Talking about pondering on it, nigga.
Yeah, Ronald, we can do it for 50, Ronald. There's too much shit going on. Yeah, we do it for 50 lot. Too much shit going on. 50 lot. Win or lose, fuck it. 50 lot. Hey, Ronald, what's up with goddamn money, man? 50 lot, fuck it. Win or lose, fuck it.
Shit, hey, look, I ain't tripping. Look,
I got my picture on.
If I lose money, if I lose money to you.
Listen, Rhino. I'm not talking about you, G. Calm down. I'm not talking about you. I've been beating niggas all day. You know, you my boy. I ain't even looking at that shit. I'm talking about I've been killing. Tell him perfect. I've been killing niggas all day.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL nigga. Brings us to South Florida.
Nigga, I took damn near 150 from seeing the kids.
You know, look. If I lose money to Marky, JP, perfect, and I need it, I know how to get. I know where to go get. No, if I need it, I know where to call and get it from. I'll call y'all niggas.
I mean, that's how it works.
I'm about to whip Marky ass.
This is taking about 7 yards.
I'm about to whip your ass right now, though. I love you, but I'm trying to dick you down. Proud of you.
And he's up past the 20
man,
to
I'm
the
finna
20.
put the,
Hey,
man.
but for real though, you know MK tough, man, but I ain't gonna lie, every fucking time, I bet on MK with Rhino, we lose. No, I bet. I put the 50 out there because I like the pages. MK man to man, tough as fuck with them pages, man. Hey, but look, check this out. You ain't see Rhino do this shit right here either. I'm about to see how you about to contain this shit, cause who the pay? Nah, hell nah. You wouldn't. Listen, now. You know you had the pages the first game we played, now. Oh, I already know what you using on me. You talk that spinner shit. The spinner, when you was running that spinner, blitzing the fuck out of me. You did that with me. Remember I said, all right, now this motherfucker. You remember that game, nigga? I had 0 points, nigga, 17-0. I had to figure the shit out the next game. That shit, nigga, that shit was on my ass. I couldn't get it right. I know what you talking about. Nigga, that goddamn, that number 23 kept picking my ass off. Man, I don't even fucking know, man. I forgot. You took so goddamn long, you little shit.
Already,
bitch.
Yeah, man, I had already fixed my shit. I don't even know why I was in there looking.
Hey, Ron, I just went back and looked how many rush yards I had all 4 games. 7,000.
Man, put off the gas.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 20 yards.
Well, if you gonna hand it off, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Brady gives to Michel. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I couldn't pick my play.
Downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
This is James White, and he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down. Squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted.
He just scored already.
Tony Jefferson, and he will score. Touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point.
It never fucking fails, nigga.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Ain't that some shit? Tie that motherfucker up, MK. No, man.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They begin with Michel on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter,
so he'll be in 30 minutes.
There, but there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9.
Ronald tough with them motherfuckers there, MK.
And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
All right.
Kill it. Kill it, MK, if you gonna fucking kill it.
Brady now on first down. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. A gain of 6 there on first. And finding Edelman underneath, that's a recipe for success.
Typical route for a good slot receiver. And Edelman's one of the best in the game. Knows how to go inside.
Run a whole defense player MK that he doing.
And make those tough catches. And not only can he do it, he can often run away from people after the catch.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
See, I already know if MK score, he gonna box round up the next round.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Again, it's Brady.
Well, he got you now. They got their other player. That shit don't work like that.
Brady do his old reliable.
You got to change this shit up now.
First down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there.
Good
That was the game within the game.
Got his ass on.
Blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
Ooh.
After he cleared the line of
scrimmage. I wish you know how to get shifty, like move and swerve and all that shit. You been bad motherfucker.
But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to him?
They go right back to White here on first down. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Brady.
Let's go.
Escape, and he goes down. Matt Judon gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's exhibited. A tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up.
You know, trying to get a favorite range at the most shit. Ooh. Oh no. $50 still ain't gonna get that motherfucker back. But I don't want to lose it either. You know what I'm saying?
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk.
Come on, baby, pick 6. Come on, we need it. Come on, we need to pick 6. Come on, damn it. We got to the 7.
Turn, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10.
I knew you couldn't, man. I just tried to do it anyway.
Quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
You know what I tell you? I just tried to be the way shit.
Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They run.
I just tried.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
I'm gonna be up all night. I'm gonna get all the ducks that come in here. I'm getting them.
Coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
Nigga, fuck that job.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Nigga, that's a job. That ain't no career, nigga. Shit, they might not see me tomorrow.
Now Jackson. Escaping the pressure, feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7.
2nd goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack. But he couldn't find
he could run his ass off now.
Had to eat it and ended up on the ground.
Oh no, I ain't gonna lie, okay. I'd rather see you score though.
For 3rd and goal. Jackson fakes the give and keeps it. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
Wait till I get me a little bit more. Marky done lost a couple in a row against the Rhinoceros.
You know what I say, Marky? Rhino booty back.
I
don't appreciate this. Man, my defense is flawless though.
Certainly does, but we gotta give a lot of credit where
that shit ain't shit.
And you just was running on it when you threw the ball. I was on your edge.
Interception.
Nah, but you know what I thought about? You know what I thought about Rhino?
But I really don't think it's gonna be. I'm gonna have a problem stopping the run from this moment forward.
And job one here, Charles.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm keeping it 100. Me with the 49ers, all that running is cool, but I play better with my mobile quarterbacks, man. I ain't lying.
Yeah, go back to him, baby. Go what you do.
I go to Kansas City right now, running for 400, man.
Locked.
Kansas City, I'll beat your ass. Shit, go get if I go get Kansas City.
The last time you ain't got Kansas City was 35-14. Calm out.
Rhino, Rhino, I beat you. Time out, Rhino. Who the fuck you think I had to start off, Rhino? I beat your ass at Kansas City.
Oh, my fault.
No, he had the 49ers. Okay. Oh, look at MK. Look at MK. That's my fucking dog. Protect the cheese, MK.
No. I got in that defense because I thought he was in that. I thought he was in that. No. Listen. I thought he was in that other shit. That's why I ran that. I thought he was in. I thought he was in the Markey formation. That's why.
Shut the fuck up. Hey, Mark.
No, that's what I meant to do, but we was chatting and I was tripping.
Box this stupid ass up.
I don't like how y'all talking to me.
Boxy. Maxie. How much y'all boys bet? 52?
25.
25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right.
Who I should just ran? Good D.
CMK sending a little pressure. That's the thing. That's what the fuck I need to do, man. I be tripping. Yeah, but see the man got Rhino fucked up too. You know what I'm saying? The receivers ain't fast enough, dog. That man going out. Look at that shit.
Oh. You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into the passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know.
I mix my defense up so much around. I'm being cover 2.
Space to maneuver.
He can score.
And he'll take it to the 43-yard line. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
He ran the ball.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
I could have told you that.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory.
I got
8 yards on the pickup.
Do I get the ball at half too, don't I?
Yes, sir. Second and short.
Yeah, dude, if we go down there kick a field, man.
I don't care, as long as Markey don't score no more shit. Tucker can be MVP.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, it's Hill. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep.
Boy, if they don't even let it get a field goal ran,
give it to your back. Let it
shit, I'm already in it, nigga.
Keep the sticks moving.
And that's the thing, Rhino can't run the ball on me. That shit box. Oh, not the hell, y'all can let me run the ball.
Give him 9 on the carry that time. They're set up with a 2nd and 1.
No, you know you
That's a
don't,
strong
man.
pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line running game imposing its will.
Shut up, I tell you to run it for the 50.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. He'll buy some time.
I'll tell you to run it for
Going to let this go for the end zone.
Touchdown.
And this is caught.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Andrews, 34 yards as the Ravens push further out in front.
No, you talking about me.
Tucker with the extra point.
You just lost me 50. Man, because you know sometimes.
And look, but see, and it's the thing though. I lost it. That's the thing though. Them 3 losses, I was hot still. I was playing a good ass game. Just a little tweakies.
Yeah, but Nah, nigga. That ain't nigga. That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing, nigga. That no, that shit ain't nothing. That was beating me at halftime 28-0. Who the fuck was in the party?
Precisely 1 minute to go in the half.
And it was for 40.
Offense. This is a good test right
man,
here.
That man, look, that was beating me goddamn 28-0. And I fucked him up.
Mark, you don't run that formation against me, baby. It ain't gonna work.
The sidelines, work the clock, give yourself a chance for at least a field goal going into the half.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady, nowhere to escape.
I really hate you.
Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving them exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead them up 3rd and long.
That's what you see now.
Cookie. Brady going to be intercepted the 3rd time.
See the cookies?
Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he's giving his guys a shot for points as they will take over.
Okay, you got a little trash up there.
Maybe more.
You're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand.
You got a little trash up there.
It's all about the ball. Without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. He's going to take off with it. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Now a timeout signal for him. They'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Mark Ingram in the final seconds of the first half as the Ravens push further out in front.
They go in the back.
Tucker able to
JP same bet, lock.
You crazy.
It's a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
What I got now.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I mean, that's cool. Hey, fuck it.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
I ain't taking the chances.
And he is out of bounds here.
Keep on playing with me. Lock.
You got what?
Oh.
You got what? Man, I'll get back on that bitch and beat Randall for my goddamn 50 bag.
Well, bet 50 more. Ready to go. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room. And they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here.
Lock it.
And all the way down to the 24-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters.
Oh, he called it. Oh, my God. Wrong time. Damn.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
That should have been clear cookies.
That'll be taken in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
See, I can run whatever I want against Marky Poo.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. They built a good first half.
Remember, JP, I didn't even really run the ball on you. Shit, look at that.
The offensive staff.
No, you couldn't run that bitch on me.
That's what I'm saying. Ingram gonna have 100. Lamar gonna have 100. Hill gonna have 100. Whoever else in the backfield gonna have 100. Yeah. Just Oprah Winfrey.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's dropped just
that boy Ingram. That boy Ingram.
Leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll try to run for the first with Ingram. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
From
the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Ingram. A solid run on first down, gain of 7.
That nigga up to 11:47 over there with all that.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
From the 41, Jackson leading the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
It's 148 here in Texas, where me and Marky at.
There, but it'll be third down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
You might be done with it too goddamn waiting.
Jackson.
I'm trying to snap back, man.
He dropped that?
The throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down.
Okay, already. I can hear you.
And he's got the first down yardage as he brings us up to the 47.
Oh my God.
They decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Becky, look at her butt.
Jackson. Flushed out right. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it.
Work on some new plays.
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
Yeah, but he threw it crazy.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. Flush to his right.
Hey, Purple, how do you see this right there?
Ingram. They'll give him a yard on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays on offense.
He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a first down as he stopped at the 48. 3 yards on the keeper, and it's 4th down. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down?
Lightning bugs.
They'll try and throw for it to Jackson. That's to his running back.
Come on, Ingram gets the first. He's right there.
The defense says
good route, though.
Stopped him, and they did. Well, their first attempt earlier was successful. This one backfired.
I'll be forgetting how to, I'll be forgetting how to make the play, the pass go to the marker shit.
Why not a second time? I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because
what's
once
name
guys
say?
get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down.
Oh, come on.
That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
He's checking. Hey, team 6.
On first down, Brady. Complete to Watson, the tight end. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Back now in Miami. It's Patriot.
I didn't want to burn the timeout, Marky Cruz. Now I'm going to dick you down.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Jihad Ward. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. To try again after the sack. Brady.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Shotgun now for Brady. There goes a deep ball.
I couldn't get there in time. Good shit.
Caught for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson, 32 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer. Gostkowski with the extra point. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
At the 28-yard line. Coming to you, coming to you.
Ingram again. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up third and about 6.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they won't put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Rolling to his right. He may try and run for this. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down. That is an absolute backbreaker. That was a design passing play, wasn't a draw. You think you got him stopped, good coverage downfield, and he's able to pick up the first with his legs.
That's how you finna be?
That kicks into your psyche and hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and here's the thing. Anytime you give up a first down, it hurts you psychologically, but it hurts more when they get it this way because you've covered everything. He didn't have any place to throw the football. He takes off running and picks it up anyway, and now you have to stay on the field for an extra set of downs.
And really could have used that stop trailing here in the fourth. Now Hill.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 31-14.
Down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Raven.
Going big, going big. Everybody know the click. Way too many when they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everybody know the click. Way too many when they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm PPP love, time to bring the bass bird.
Sure, I'm going big like a lineman. She want bring the limes in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can't dine in. Up right away,
I don't care if I'm fucked up or not. If I wake up in the morning and I ain't in a good mood, I ain't going. This is shit. I'm fucked up. They had me change. They had me changing the slides on the milling machine, and they could tell I got it. I didn't want to really get down there. They was like, "Oh, don't be afraid to get dirty." I was like, "Motherfucker, give me." Matter of fact, give me that sliding board over there, that mechanic sliding board. So. Mikey on one of the last pages. Oh, okay. He already said he don't care. All you gotta do is go get your damn paperwork in your goddamn yearbook.
Make my mama stop working, that's the promise. Going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm going big, going big. Everywhere I go, they know the click. Way too many wins, they know the shit. They was hating, know they sick, acting like they know me. Cause I'm love, time to bring the bass burn.
And send me my goddamn money.
I don't know how to respond.
Talking about JP. No, he sent it. Whoop your ass again. You can doubt, sauerkraut, all that. JP.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the
Turkey,
inner
like
harbor
Marky?
of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. The two
Ask
teams emerging from their
Scoliosis.
respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the New England Patriots.
No.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank
No,
Stadium.
you can lock it, nigga. 30 lock. 30 lock.
Right set, 53. Three bud. Check 43. Check 15, check 15. Check. Check bomber, regular.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel.
Man, come
Line
on.
up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31.
Don't dick me down.
Produces 6 yards.
Who watching the game? You,
those
Perfect?
kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Here's White, and this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. Ready to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's complete. It's Watson. And it was the stiff arm there that freed him enough to get the first before he's tackled.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. 1st down, here's White. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Hey, go 66. Smooth.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. And a dump off to White. Give him 2 yards on that play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down, Brady.
Cookies.
Trying to squeeze it into Edelman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Jefferson.
Oh, cookies for 6? Yep. Let's go.
And he will score. Touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. And the Ravens lead at 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
You getting off?
And now the kick is away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Matt Judon. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. After the sack on first down, Brady escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep over the... And got his man complete. The 20, 10.
Oh, my God. This shit.
Touchdown, New England. Ryan Izzo, 83 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point good by Gostkowski, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Pick it up, D. Hey, 25 to Mike. We'll go 25 to Mike.
From the gun, it's Jackson. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted.
Hey,
picked up by Jonathan
I didn't think he was going to recover like that. He was beat.
Intercepted by the Patriots. His guys take over 1st and 10.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Michelle. Taking it right down Broadway. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots.
You're supposed to be up. You got the ball first. I'm all right. You all right. Don't start netting on yourself.
The Patriots have taken the lead. Gostkowski the extra point.
Hey, Ronald.
And that makes the score 14-7.
Ronald.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away.
You don't wait till he scores. If I tie it up, I might. The Ravens. You don't use them like I use them, though. I'm talking to Parker Gal.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
I won the last one.
Greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them. They're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
We got to find a way, y'all. They glued to me. Got to find a way.
A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
We're a defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out?
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
Yeah.
Stephon Gilmore.
They all on my receivers.
Interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Michelle.
Already Dick Marky down.
Taking it down.
Marky trying to revenge.
This is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freeing up the D-lineman to make the play.
He wanted some more of this good meter.
Brady gives this to White. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
He probably asleep.
On third down, a run from White. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to fourth down. And the 13-year man puts it through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
He getting the Chiefs.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there.
Well, what happened?
First down.
How much money?
They'll go with Hill here on first down. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And all the way in for a Ravens
that dude that be you talking about the dude that be talking a whole lot?
Justice Hill, 52 yards.
Goat Festa or whatever.
Just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game.
You know he got. You know he got a.
And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14.
You know he got a murder charge. He in Houston, I think he said. Oh, he down there with them sticks. Down there with them white folks in the oil field, dead ass country. Ain't shit out there.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That's what that dude said. Remember when we was in there when we was messing.
The Packs at the line, ready to go.
He was like, man, why you got to talk about my case?
But they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point
kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one.
I don't know about that.
What's his real name?
I don't know about that. Super tall.
New England on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White.
What's his name, AD?
First before he's taken down at the 36. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them in bay.
ADAR.
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have.
ELK.
Here's White. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
I see a girl.
A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen.
Spell it again. ADAR.
That catch good for
Hold on, tell me the last name in a minute. Hold on.
Brady. He's got a man complete. It's Julian.
All right, space.
And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Oh, in. At the end? Oh, okay.
Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A curious decision to go for
They ain't
it,
let me
but it
see
pays
it.
off
You
with a
said
first down.
ELKAN? Oh. I think he... Yeah, it's saying Kitty Jackson. I'll look at it.
Ronald.
Yeah.
I like him give it a 50.
Here's Brady. And this one brought in by Sanu. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Brady to throw again. He's going to air one out. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Good catch,
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with White. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up 1st and goal. Going on the ground, it's White. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
What happened?
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the 2nd quarter. So
fucking go, defense.
Here in the half,
Ronald, man, give me a chance when you money back, man. 50
chip shot here. Gostkowski's kick is good. So we've hit intermission. Nope. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you.
If I take the lead, we'll lock it.
Back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead. And
all right. You laughing at me, JP?
Quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone.
Well, I mean, he up by 6.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
You take the lead, you're like...
Yeah. You wanted to lock it when he had the lead. I lock it when I got the lead. Nigga, shit.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Eluding
the pressure right. He's got it to Ingram, complete. It's a pickup of 11 and a Baltimore first down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Paul, go ahead and be there for the Twitter, Paul.
From the 30. This is Ingram. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that. They've got to focus on staying under double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
You hear what he say? Stupid bitch.
On second down, Hill. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. Again, it's Hill. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Oh, he going for it now.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
How much y'all play for him,
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
Damn, he knocked it down. Pick it.
So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Patriots take over.
Oh, don't be knocking it out my hand.
Terrific field position. They'll try to get this offense going with Michelle. And a short game down to about the 33. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Oh, no.
Now a carry for White. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
I don't be knowing they Facebook, I mean, they YouTube names.
I probably 3rd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Brady.
Oh, I came under
Caught on his sideline, but he's not getting the first down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. And Gostkowski's kick is good.
I know, I underran it. I undercut it too much.
So 3 field goals that he's hit now. This last one helps him stretch out the lead.
He's been solid, hasn't he? And he lives up to the adage that every offensive coach has ever said to us. We want to end every possession with a kick, right? For them, it's either extra point, field goal, or at worst, a punt. In this case, it's been 3s.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Dancing to his left.
Man, they be so glued to the receivers.
The wise move there, looked like nobody open. Now
we gotta figure something out. We gotta get some crossing routes or something going.
First down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson now, gonna throw again. Flushed out right.
Oh, he wouldn't throw it.
Get rid of it. He's taken down. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 36. Jackson from the shotgun. Buying time to his left. Snead's got it. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Everyone has their strengths, able to move to the right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work on both because you never know which way you're going to get flushed by pressure. In this situation, able to...
And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the fourth. On third down, Jackson being chased out, and he's going to go down again.
He's had to stay in field goal range.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And this one is right down Broadway. And that'll move them back within 6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining,
come on,
there's
baby.
enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, it's White, and he's going to have the first down at about the 38. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6.
But they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively, you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Now he'll throw with Brady. He's going to air it out for
How you get beat like that and we playing regular defense? Come on, Parkus Peters.
Touchdown, New England.
That's Dorsett. We need him press.
62 yards.
Stay on top.
And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2.
72.
From the gun, it's Brady. And this one's caught. And their
they gave it to him.
grows by a couple more. And the formula there on the 2-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they've got to make sure they love him up.
Goddamn Patriots making me one-dimensional. We got to figure something out.
6 on the board here. We'll see.
Let's see what we got.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Okay. Damn. Time ran down fast.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Flush to his right. And he's got his man, Marquise Brown. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one goes for 29 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down. Jackson, and now he'll tuck it and run. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. from the red zone now. Here's Jackson on first down. Escaping the... And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Marky's my son.
They'll come up after the sack on a
Marky looking like
12.
the Dolphins right now in the last few games. He got a first-round draft pick.
And this is
oh, they gave it to him?
That should do it.
Oh.
Picked off by Deron Harmon.
Good game.
Obviously disappointing, but you
I thought I had
to go
that
for
shit.
broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
You're getting the Chiefs.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9.
Patriots to get the Chiefs.
Down second and right at a yard. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line.
The receivers just don't get separation. That's the only thing.
And it's Michelle
They ain't get separation. I got to run the ball too much.
Outside, but he's only able
I got to be able to be balanced. No, I just didn't. I didn't have the ball that much this time. I didn't run that many plays. I turned the ball over.
They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Be a long day for you. Regular.
Brady going to throw here. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So this will
I didn't stay back, nigga.
For the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points at lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
No.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea.
I can't get out. I don't know how to get out. I don't know how to get out the man coverage.
Love the tenacity. Love the way they finished.
Cause I just you was throwing a bunch of picks, and then defense played good, but my defense.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Baltimore, good night, everybody.
A running back. You're going to be more tired if you go to sleep and try to get up than he is if you stay up. Now take your ass to bed, nigga. Parker girl. Parker girl. Hell yeah. All right, bro. That nigga. Now damn Patriots was glued to my niggas.